talking to you about how to focus on yourself. Yep, I forgot the title. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Just Be Kind channel. My name is Angela and today we're going to be talking about how to focus on yourself. Now, you might be thinking, well, but you know, like I focus on myself, I go to work, I do my thing, all of these things, but I don't mean that type of focus. I mean focusing on yourself, meaning don't comparing yourself to anybody, meaning just doing your thing and just being genuinely happy for others. Nowadays, we live in a society where there is a lot of jealousy, there is a lot of judgment, there is a lot of people who are jealous all the time. And we live in a society where we just have social media to remind us every second. We scroll down Instagram, we scroll down Facebook, and it reminds us like, oh wow, they're traveling, oh wow, they're doing this, oh I wish I could have this, oh I wish I could have the other thing. Like, you know, we keep putting our energy and our thoughts into what other people are doing. But what about if instead of putting that energy towards other people, what about instead of doing that, just start paying attention to yourself? Paying attention in what is it that you have in your life, right? Like, are you living a life that you're happy? Are you in a job that makes you happy? Is the circumstances that you're living at this moment makes you happy? Makes you be in peace? Is right now the best life that you could live? If the answer is no, then you should start directing your attention to yourself. Not attention to family, not attention to friends, not attention to social media, but to yourself. So what I want you to do before actually how to focus on yourself, I just want you to take a moment and actually think about what is it that you think on a daily basis. Is it that you think about financial? You know, we all have to pay bills. Like, are you consistently worrying? Is it that you're thinking about, you know, school all the time? Is it that you're thinking about work all the time? Is it that you're thinking about a guy all the time? Is it that you're thinking about a girl all the time? Like, what is the first thing and what is the thing that you spend the most time thinking about? Because after you're able to recognize, oh, my day thoughts are made in this, then you're able to see, okay, how can I now see if I'm living a life that I'm happy with, and if I am not living the life that I'm happy with, how can I change that? And this is really easy, but it's not, how do you say, it's easy but it's hard. It's simple but it's hard. There you go. It's easy but it's simple but it's not easy. It's like losing weight, right? Like, it's simple to lose weight, but it's not easy to lose weight. It's just the same concept. So by focusing on yourself, it takes a lot of courage, because when you focus on yourself, then you actually have to spend your time with yourself, and it's scary. It's not scary, but it's just, you know, it's different because you've never done it. You've always had people talking, or you've always been watching movies or going and hanging out with friends, and there is no silence in your life to actually spend time with yourself and actually focus on yourself. So after being able to be aware of your thoughts, then start thinking, what are the things that you like to do? Is it that you like to play guitar? Is it that you like to play books? Like, what is it that is gonna help you to get the life that you want more? And when you are, you know, for example, I sometimes I used to do a lot of martial arts before, and I used to have this thing where I mean, this is in another video if you want to, like, you know, how you can actually stop comparing yourself to other people. But there was one time that I used to compare myself a lot, and instead of doing that, I just completely stopped comparing myself and focus on myself, and being able to be grateful for what I have, and understanding that I am my only competition, because this is my own journey and this is my life, and there is no other Angela out there, there is no other me out there. So I cannot compare myself to anybody else. I can only compare myself to myself. And by doing this, you're able to focus yourself in a whole different level. And by doing this, you become more conscious of your actions. By doing this, you become more conscious of how you treat other people, because you're able to focus on yourself, and once you're able to be grateful for the things that you have, then life will be just much easier. And you might be thinking, oh no, but like I have problem with money and all of these things. And I mean, believe me, everybody have their own problems. But when you're able to step on that journey of self-development, and you're able to just focus on yourself every single day, how can you make your life better? How can you make yourself better and grow every single day? Believe me, life will become much happier, because now, instead of blaming the other person, you start looking to yourself. So when you do this, you're pointing yourself. You're only pointing one finger to the other person, but you're pointing 3 fingers to yourself. So you actually become responsible for your actions, and you become more aware. And I think it's one of the hardest things to do, but is one of the most self-rewarding things, because once you focus on yourself, then you take your life to a whole new level of self-growth. And it's just really beautiful to see how you can see and how you can grow from there. Thank you guys for spending time with me, and if you guys have learned anything or you have enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and also please let me know where you guys are tuning in from, because it's always nice to know where you guys are watching me from. So comment below where you guys are watching me from. And also, if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button and that little bell sign to it, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos for you, to share love, positivity, and to remind you that kindness starts within you. But for now, guys, namaste.